Hello, everyone. Welcome to PBS Kids. I'm your host Jack, along with Drew and Jeff. Today, we're going to be talking about three best, the three best teams in the AFC. Drew, who do you think it is?
I mean, obviously, I have to go for the Bengals. I think the Bengals only got stronger this offseason. We added Orlando Brown in free agency. We added Nick Scott in free agency. Um, Unfortunately, Jesse Bates and Von Bell both decided to depart, but I think that it's probably not going to be that big of an issue for them because Nick Scott's one of the top starting safeties in the league very quietly, and Cam Taylor-Britt last year played a really great nickel, and he was a major part of the reason that the Bengals made it as far as they did on the back of their defense. And he'll blossom into the starting role. Dax Hill's going to play great slot corner. Uh, Brian Battle is a great pick in the draft, so I don't think the defense is really going to be too much of a problem. And Joe Burrow's only going to get better. We haven't seen him with a full offseason of preparation yet. He had his ACL recovery, and he had his appendix burst at training camp last year. We had a really vital time, really, and it hurt them. We have breaking news. The Houston Texans have been purchased by Elon Musk and have re-signed historically great wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins.
Well, this is a big move for Houston. I mean, I think they're obviously making this move to try and build around C.J. Stroud, who they took with the number 2 overall pick. I think that DeAndre Hopkins, he still has a lot left in the tank, and C.J. Stroud, well, there's your number 1 guy right there, in Hopkins.
I think that being bought by Musk is interesting because the Texans have been a very hapless franchise for the entirety of their existence, all 21 years. And realistically, this is going to give them, regardless of what you think of him as a public figure, this is going to give them a huge influx of cash to spend on marketing and whatnot, and potentially a new stadium. Jack, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Musk being the owner, purchasing the team does help because now for a big market city like Houston, they are actually able to spend the money that they have and be able to buy get get superstar players from other teams, and hopefully build a Super Bowl contending team in Houston.
I think that Musk, it's going to help his identity, definitely, into the sports world.
We have more breaking news. Elon's traded C.J. Stroud to Kansas City for Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, claiming that he wants to win right now.
Well, I mean, it's an obvious take. I mean, Mahomes and Kelsey, that's probably the best quarterback receiving type duo in the league. And, they're going for it. They're all in, and they want to win now. They don't want to win.
Even with Mahomes and Kelce, the rest of their roster is pretty weak. Do you think that's enough?
I think they're going to have to build somewhat around them, but it's a good start for Houston.
Obviously, great building blocks.
I would agree. I mean, they do. Their offense is looking pretty good with the additions of Mahomes and Kelsey,
And
but
Hopkins and Brandon
yes.
Cooks.
But their defense still needs a little bit of work with Will Anderson leading the charge. But we'll see how that plans out. I mean, as we just saw, Elon Musk said he does want to win now, so maybe he'll make some more moves on the defensive end.
Does this put them above the Dolphins?
No, not yet. I don't think they do. I think that the Dolphins, they're more of the complete team, but as this offseason progresses, I think Houston definitely can get some more players.
Matthew Judon of the Patriots is being reported as having been traded to Houston to bolster their defensive line.
Well, there you go. They're building the team. I mean, I think that this is the way to go. They're in this win now mentality, and we'll see how far it can take them.
Thinking 3 seed, 2 seed maybe.
I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 seed.
Definitely a division winner.
Yeah, for sure, division
Oh,
winner. I
100%.
think they will surpass Jacksonville as best team in that division. Yeah, I think there's still a couple teams better than them in the AFC, but I think maybe they can make a deep playoff run.
So the Finns, would you say, I mean, they've really got their work cut out for them in the division with Buffalo. I mean, Buffalo lost a couple pieces, but they're still a good team. Do you think they can get it done?
Yeah, I think that they can. I mean, I think it's all there for Miami, I would say. So,
Breaking news: Josh Allen, the linebacker from Jacksonville, has just been traded to the Houston Texans.
So another, great building move. I'm not sure how many draft picks they're going to have left after this. Probably none.
well, and it's just they're making moves. I mean, this is what you have to do if you want to win. I mean, I think that Elon Musk, it's a new approach, definitely. This is an aggressive approach by Elon Musk.
This may end up falling apart pretty quickly within the next couple of years.
It might, but it could also work out. I mean, they don't want to wait. And I mean, Kansas City, you're going to get C.J. Stroud now, a guy to work with, a young quarterback to work with. But this is a win-now mentality in Houston.
I mean,
Elon
at
Musk,
least
they're all putting it on
the goal has to be to make a Super Bowl. They haven't done that once in their franchise's history.
Right. I mean, they haven't even been to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah. So Elon Musk, according to this new info from Woj, has used all remaining draft picks to trade for Stephon Gilmore of the Colts and Tre'Davious White from the Buffalo Bills.
Well, and they
Seems like an overpay.
they bolstered their secondary now. You bump that up, and so now you're going to get the secondary on your defense good. They've already got Judon, so that's the edge rusher right there, and the secondary to lock down some of these wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the sky's the limit right now for them.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching NFL Live with Jeff and Jack. I'm Drew.